runs closer, 16 from 25. And as long as Krishnamurti is out there in the middle, the Bolts will be breathing easy in the dugout.
You do have to think about net run rate as well, because that is going to end up being critical if the Bolts win this game for all of the 5 sides towards the lower half of the table. It's 1-6-1 for 4.
Sorry, I'm all over the place. I've got a little advice thing for the Red Bull cheerleaders in the older lanes. I'm about to just give an update on the girl. So could you show the Red Bull? Yeah, show them at some point out there.
Well, that's the state of play at the table. This is going to be fascinating, presuming the Bolts win, because we're going to have places 4 to 8 in the table. The Bolts may even get into 7th, depending upon the net run rates, separated by 2 points, and all of them will have played 5 games apart from the Bakara Avengers. So it is going to be going all the way, I promise you this now, to the 28th and final group game before we know which of our 4 qualifiers will be. This result, presuming the Bolts can get over the line, is going to be brilliant for the tournament.
Well, absolutely. We wanted to see a close finish in the league phase, and I certainly think we're getting one. Janakpur Bolts now need 16, 15 now. Yeah, there it is. 12 more needed of 23.
Nice to see Mahata get into his work. I think he's a promising young cricketer. Wasn't his day with the ball. And I'll tell you, from this position, the Bolts need to not just win it, but win it quickly. Try and get it done this over. Hit 2 big ones, get that net run rate boost. Comes off the pad and be given as a leg by. Now, we were in this exact model this morning, the Omoda and Jaku's new Jaku J5. This is the real SUV, and they're going to be donating 25,000 rupees to education for every match hit up on the podium there. Let's hope we get a few up there. I think we've had 1 or 2.
Yes.
Now, I do need to give you an update on something important here, Fazil. Our Red Bull cheerleaders have really helped make this tournament the 2nd season of the Nepal Premier League, and we had a really nasty incident in the first match to Sarmila BC. She's getting treatment at the hospital. She's going to be okay. But up there we have Yamu and Karuna, and I think Jenny's there somewhere. And I want to thank Lilina, Basanta, Yamu Adhikari, Sarmila BC, Karuna, Jenny, and Sarmila's the one who's in the hospital. We're thinking of you. Anything we can do, we'll come and see you. And we know it was a horribly nasty incident, but I'm sure you're getting the best treatment. And the good news is she's very responsive. She's hopefully going to be okay.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all morning, afternoon, that she's fine. She did receive a nasty knock on the face when the batsman hit that over extra cover.
And they've really helped make the atmosphere and make this tournament what it is. So our sincere thanks to every single one of those Red Bull cheerleaders. You guys are absolute stars. 168 for 4. One more time, just a big thanks to the Red Bull cheerleaders. I've just got a further update actually coming in on message. Completely out of danger, she's going to be fine, is Sarmila BC. And there on the screen, we've got Lalina Dahal and Basanta Buddy Magar. Thanks, you guys. As we're going to have a fast ending, I suspect, here, because that one's club for 6. as the Bolts are one blow away.
Well, they really deserve this win, the Janakpur Bulls. They've played well, but in spades, finally getting things together at the top of the batting order. We did feel that the Chitwan Rhinos were a few runs short. The slower delivery picked up really well by Aditya and watched it sail all the way for the maximum. Just one more shot away are the Bolts.
Careful up there, I know you're going to win. Don't get carried away. Edged away. Is this going to be it? Not quite, not yet. The scores are tied.
Wonderfully opens up the points table now with this win by the Janakpur Bulls, the other defending champions. So the match in the evening becomes really important. Pokhara Avengers will be thinking that they're in it as well, and so will the Yaks. Well, there's so much to play for. So the Paschim Royals sitting pretty.
They are back, aren't they? Reigning champions for a reason. They're going to have to do it the hard way. They're going to need to win their last two after this, but they're alive. That'll do nicely. The Bolts are back, baby. The reigning champions still believe. Remember, if they can get 2 more wins, they'll likely find a way into the playoffs. And who knows, they might have the momentum then. They have thoroughly deserved this victory today. They lost the toss, were asked to have a bowl first, and didn't have things go their own way in the first innings. But a wonderful batting performance led by a pair of 60s from Maz Sadakat, who is a Pakistani international in the waiting, no doubt about it, and a return to form, a pleasing return to form for Anil Shah on the finishing touches from Aditya Mahata. Takes a 6-wicket win.
Well, certainly brilliant performance by the Bolts. Plenty of positive charge for them in this game. They needed that bolt of electricity, and now they've infused a lot of positive current into the